when somebody is looking for information, the quicker you give it to them, it's better for them and better for the environment, because every time somebody clicks on your website, it's like boiling a cup of tea. And once the person comes to your website, how do you navigate them from where they are to where they want to get to in the least number of clicks? So sustainable web design is not just good for the environment, but also good as an experience for the users. It's the philosophy of less is more. Don't add anything that you don't need to add to your website. So, for example, what your customer is looking for is your services and your case studies, and they're not looking for anything else. Just don't add anything else. If you can explain things in the least amount of images, do that. And then every image that you add, if you were to add the lightest image or compress it, that would mean that you have less to transfer when somebody opens your webpage. What's important for us to look at it and go is, can you do this more lightly? Can you do this more sustainably? So if they ask for a feature, firstly, we understand the business rationale behind it, because they wouldn't ask for it unless they really needed it. And we explain to them what it would be like if they didn't add that feature. We show them the environmental benefits, but we also show them the conversion benefits and the speed benefits. And most clients stop there and they are happy with it. But if there is a real rational reason that we need to take into consideration, then we find a way to use that feature as lightly as possible. So adding the least number of scripts, adding the least number of libraries. So there's ways of doing things in a light manner. In terms of movement, the easiest thing to do is to lead by example. If you were to create something for yourself that is sustainable, which is financially sustainable, socially sustainable, and environmentally sustainable, then a company looking at you, the person who leads that company, or the set of people who lead that company looking at your company, would say, how did you make it financially sustainable while making it socially and environmentally sustainable? And they approach you to have these conversations. And you can explain your rationale and have a conversation about it without getting righteous. Then the other companies have to almost follow suit, because they look bad by the mere presence of good companies. And that's how you create a movement. Everybody should be learning from each other. What did you do? Can I learn from you? What did you do? Can I learn from you? And those people are leading by example, and we're trying to lead by example in this sector. So if everybody had an example that it's possible to do this, and those conversations sort of take a while, but they leave an impact much deeper than you realize. So you just leave your best footprint behind, and people will sort of follow suit. You just have to lead by example.